Yeah. Woke up early Saturday to lace them up correctly. Every buckle tightened up and checked precisely. Helmet on the handlebars because I never wore it. Rules were for the careful ones and I just ignored it. Hit the riverside and felt the freedom in my ankles. Weaving through the couples and their blankets and the candles. Speed was the religion and the pavement was the altar. Summer air was sacred and my confidence didn't falter. Racing friends for straightaways and leaning in the curves. Burning through the afternoon on barely any nerve. Fed on 17 times just to back up each time. Scraped knees with the tuition. Summer was the rhyme. Wheels on concrete sound like freedom to me. Wind in both directions, finally free. Bandages on Tuesday, battle scars to show. We were young enough to fall and still grow. Rollerblades on Saturday, river running wide. Everything I ever wanted rolling by my side. Sunburned arms and knees that bled, still we carried on. And river in the afternoon before the day was gone. Rollerblades in summer heat and nowhere else to be. Just the wheels, the wind, the water, and the feeling of free. Never had a care that lasted longer than the ride. Rolling down that riverside, nowhere left to hide. Rented pairs were never good, you needed your own set. Begged my parents 3-4 months and haven't stopped just yet. Finally Christmas morning with the box beneath the tree. Tore the wrapping off like something set a prisoner free. Practiced in the parking lot of the apartment building. Every circle tighter confidence was building. Learned to break by running in the walls of metal posts. That's the kind of education nobody ever boasts. Weekend warriors flooding every path and lane. Fair weather enthusiasts who disappeared with rain. We stayed through the drizzle and the gray October sky. Rollerblades were not a phase for us, we wondered why. Wheels on concrete sound like freedom to me. Wind in both directions, finally free. Bandages on Tuesday, battle scars to show. We were young enough to fall and still grow. Rollerblades on Saturday, river running wide. Everything I ever wanted rolling by my side. Sunburned arms and knees that bled, still we carried on. And river in the afternoon before the day was gone. Rollerblades in summer heat and nowhere else to be. Just the wheels, the wind, the water, and the feeling of free. Never had a care that lasted longer than the ride. Rolling down that riverside, nowhere left to hide. And when they put me in a cast for 6 full weeks, I sat beside the window hearing concrete speak. Watched the other kids roll by my building every day. Counted down the hours until I could play. Grew up, swapped the blades for cars and subway cars. Left the riverside behind for offices and yards. But something in my muscle memory still knows the lean. The way your body angles into spaces in between. Every kid deserves a Saturday that moves this fast. A pair of wheels to make the ordinary last. Concrete was a canvas and no bruises were the proof. Living on the riverside beneath an open roof. Rollerblades on Saturday, river running wide. Everything I ever wanted rolling by my side. Sunburned arms and knees that bled, still we carried on. And river in the afternoon before the day was gone. Rollerblades in summer heat and nowhere else to be. Just the wheels, the wind, the water, and the feeling of free. Never had a care that lasted longer than the ride. Rolling down that riverside, nowhere left to hide. Wheels on the concrete, Saturday sun. River never ending, we were never done. Lace them up and roll away from everything you know. Let the pavement carry you wherever you need to go.
Oh, have me. In the morning, first thing that I check, little pixelated face, staring from the deck. Gotta feed it breakfast before I hit the door. Miss one meal and it's crying, wanting more. Smuggled in my jacket to the second floor class. Math test on the table, but my mind was on that glass. Screen so small, but the world inside was real. That responsibility was something you could feel. Named it after nobody, named it after me. Carried it like treasure through the hallways carefully. If it died at school, I would not survive a day. Ran the bathroom stalls just to make sure it's okay. 8 bits of life in my pocket every morning. Alarm would go off without any warning. This tiny little thing needed me to care. And I swear to God, I was always there. Tamagotchi in my hand, world inside a shell. Feeding it and watching it under that little spell. Beep, 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 it's calling me across the classroom floor. 100,000 memories hiding in the store. Tamagotchi, you were my first responsibility. Teaching me that love means showing up consistently. Pocket full of life before the smartphones came. Nothing in this world has ever felt the same. Winter in the schoolyard, recess 40 minutes long. Huddled in the corner, making sure my pet was strong. Traded secret strategies with kids across the hall. Which food made it happy, how to level through it all. Weekend felt like freedom, but the pressure never stopped. Battery getting low and all my energy dropped. Mom said, put it down and eat eat your dinner at the table, but that little creature had me tied up like a cable. Vacation was a crisis, didn't have a pause. Taking it to grandma's house just because. Every generation needed something they could raise. I raised pixels on a keychain in those golden days. 8 bits of life in my pocket every morning. Alarm would go off without any warning. This tiny little thing needed me to care, and I swear to God I was always there. Time I got you in my hand, world inside a shell. Feeding it and watching it under that little spell. Beep, 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 it's calling me across the classroom floor. 100,000 memories hiding in that store. Time I got you, you were my first responsibility. Teaching me that love means showing up consistently. Pocket full of light before the smartphones came. Nothing in this world has ever felt the same. And when it finally died one afternoon, I felt the silence like a pop balloon. Reset the button, start it up again. Because real love always finds a way back in. Now I carry phones with screens the size of books. Still searching for that feeling in 1,000 different nooks. Notifications flood me every minute of the day, but nothing hits like beeping from a keychain far away. Grew up learning love means showing up on time, means sacrificing patience is the most important rhyme. That little leg-shaped plastic with the 3-button face taught me more than school did at a frightening pace. Time got you in my hand, world inside a shell. Feeding it and watching it under that little spell. Beep, 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 it's calling me across the classroom floor. 100,000 memories hiding in that store. Time I got you, you were my first responsibility. Teaching me that love means showing up consistently. Pocket full of life before the smartphones came. Nothing in this world has ever felt the same. Beep, 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 I still hear it in my sleep. Beep, 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 some promises run deep. Pocket full of yesterday, holding on to every memory. That tiny little creature gave the biggest part of me. Beep, beep, beep. That tiny little creature gave the biggest part of me. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, mommy, 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 mommy.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Clipped onto my waistband like a badge of connection. Checking between classes in a hurried inspection. Numbers meant a language only certain kids could speak for. 43 was everything I wanted for a week. Waiting for the vibration, sitting through the lesson. Heart rate jumping every time the page sent a blessing. Had to find a payphone, had to have the coins. That was how our generation made it. Social joints, quarter in the slot and then you dialed it back. Pressed against the cold receiver, tracking down the track. Busy signal man, you had to try again and wait. Standing in the rain outside the store, getting late. 10 digits couldn't hold the feeling. Numericals at hearts and meaning. Run to the payphone down the block, and every second felt like it would stop. Yeah, yeah. Pager on my hip, electric little heartbeat. Numbers forming sentences across the concrete. Line of kids behind a payphone, everybody waiting. This was how we loved each other, this was how we're making memories that ring inside me like a signal tone. Before the whole world fit inside a single phone. We wrote emotion in the digits, turn the numbers free. 4, 4, and 3 will always mean the world to me. Yeah. Emergency codes for me after 3. Specific combinations only you and I can see. Built a private language with the buttons of a page. Felt like secret agents living chapter after chapter. Parents had no idea what the numbers signified. Whole relationship conducted on that backlit ride. Boyfriend, girlfriend status communicated purely through 7 digits. E2 delivered surely. Lost the signal in the subway, had to surface quick. Lungs full of cold air and fingers moving slick. Payphone on the corner with the scratch the metal door. Every conversation felt like something worth living for. Yeah. 10 digits couldn't hold the feeling. Numeric codes at hearts and meaning. Run to the payphone down the block. Every second felt like it would stop. Yeah, yeah. Pager on my hip, electric little heartbeat. Numbers forming sentences across the concrete. Line of kids behind a payphone, everybody waiting. This was how we loved each other, this was how we're making memories that ring inside me like a signal tone. Before the whole world fit inside a single phone. We wrote emotion in the digits, turn the numbers free. 4, 4, 3 will always mean the world to me. And the anticipation of not knowing yet is something that this generation seems to forget. We waited and waited, made it mean so much more. Every vibration was a knock upon the door. Yeah. Now I get the message before I wanna hear it. Notification drowning out the silence near it. Constant contact used to feel like wealth. Now I traded off for patience and it's helped. Those payphone lines were lessons we were living through. Standing in the cold just to say I'm thinking of you. Pager generation learn to say it short and clean. Pack the whole emotion in the numbers in between. Pager on my hip, electric little heartbeat. Numbers
forming sentences across the concrete line. A kiss behind a payphone, everybody waiting. This was how we loved each other, this was how we're making memories that ring inside me like a signal tone. Before the whole world fit inside a single phone, we wrote emotion in the digits, turn the numbers free. 4, 4, and 3 will always mean the world to me. 7 digits on a glowing little screen, saying more than anything I've ever seen. Walk for thee across the years and through the haze, I still feel the payphone cold on early winter days.
Spread the parts across the bedroom floor on Sunday. Instruction manual beside me, but I threw it away. Learning by the doing, learning by the breaking. Every version better than the last one in the making. Sanded down the chassis for reduced resistance. Calculated angles with incredible persistence. Other kids bought theirs already fully assembled. I built mine from scratch and let the competition tremble. Down at the track, the lineup told the story clearly. Some came with the parents, I came independently. Engine humming, wheels aligned, ready for the flag. Every ounce of preparation stuffed inside that bag. This is more than plastic, this is pride. Everything I built inside this ride. Track is 10 meters, universe is wide. Fall back, step aside. Many cars on the track, engines going full throttle. Everything I built myself inside this little model. First place is the only place, second isn't real. All the time I spent alone is turning every wheel. Many cars and battle cries, champions getting made. Every modification, every upgrade we laid. Built it from the bottom, made it faster than your dream. Nothing rolls like something that was built by the extreme. Word got out, I had the fastest on the block. Kids came by the weekend just to watch that clock. Challenged every corner of the neighborhood I could. Took the wins and took the losses both the same way good. Modified the wheels and changed the motor housing. Every weekend workshop session absolutely rousing. Dad didn't understand why I spent the money. Mom said dinner's ready but the track was calling honey. Traded parts of school like they were currency. Certain components rare with high demand urgency. If you had to upgrade, everybody wanted. You walked the halls of school like something consecrated. This is more than plastic, this is pride. Everything I built inside this ride. Track is 10 meters, universe is wide. Fall back, step aside. Many cars on the track, engines going full throttle. Everything I built myself inside this little model. First place is the only place, second isn't real. All the time I spend alone is turning every wheel. Many cars and battle cries, champions getting made. Every modification, every upgrade we laid. Built it from the bottom, made it faster than your dream. Nothing rolls like something that was built by the extreme. Lost a race and tore the whole thing down that night. Rebuilt it from components in the morning light. Because a champion doesn't quit when the circuit gets hard. You rebuild on the driveway in the backyard. Engineers grew up with tiny cars and dreams. What looks like childhood play was harder than it seems. Learn to read the physics before physics class. How weight distribution makes it faster go more fast. Every generation needs a track to prove itself. Doesn't need a trophy sitting dusty on a shelf. Needs the competition, needs the build, needs the race. Needs to know that effort earns its proper place. Many cars on the track, engines going full throttle. Everything I built myself inside this little model. First place is the only place, second isn't real. All the time I spend alone is turning every wheel. Many cars and battle cries, champions getting made. Every modification, every upgrade we laid. Built it from the bottom, made it faster than your dream. Nothing rolls like something that was built by the extreme. Build it, race it, break it, build again. Championship is just around the bend. Every both a lesson, every loss at school. Fastest on the block was nobody's fool. Every morning on the subway to school or work, I'd smirk at people reading newspapers or just zoning out. I had my route to happiness through my Walkman and my favorite disc. These risks I take trying not to skip while the train jerked around. I found my peace in those commute times every day. This way of disconnecting from the chaos of the crowd. Not too loud, but loud enough to drown out everything else. This helps me start and end each day on the right note. This quote, unquote therapy through hip-hop in my ears. Through the years, this habit became crucial to my mental health. Subway soundtrack every day, this is how I play my life like a movie scene unfolding. Walkman commute was my time alone, with hip-hop as my chaperone. Through crowded subway cars I ride with my guide. The beats and rhymes accompanying me, setting free my mind from daily stress and grind. I'd find peace in that cold time every day. This was my way of staying sane through the chaos. This was the source of my stability through teenage years. Crystal clear, that Walkman commune saved my mental state. Never late to my appointment with hip-hop. every morning. Yeah, watching scenery pass by the window while beats play. This made my come up something to look forward to each day. This way of framing travel time as me time was crucial. This musical accompaniment to my journey made it special. Not resentful of the time spent traveling anymore. This door opened to marvelous before I knew what that meant. Time well spent staring out windows while hip-hop soundtracked my thoughts. I caught glimpses of beauty in mundane commute scenes by any means. This practice of daily Walkman commute shaped me, setting free my creative mind to wander and explore. That anti-skip protection never really worked as a jerk. Around the CD would skip anyway, but that's okay. It added character to the listening experience. This brilliance of imperfect technology made it more human. This union between me and my music player was sacred. Never naked without my Walkman or commute days. These were ways I defined my identity through what I chose to expose myself to on those daily subway rides where passion resides in the small moments between destinations. Yeah. Had different playlists for morning versus evening rides. These guys through my emotional landscape of the day. This way of curating my mood through music was essential. This potential of hip-hop to change my entire perspective of gender shifted based on what I chose to listen to. This grew into a lifelong practice of intentional music selection. This protection against negativity through positive hip-hop vibes describes my entire philosophy about music's power. Every hour spent with my Walkman was an hour invested in manifested peace of mind through curated soundtrack. Yeah. Walkman commute was my time alone with hip-hop as my chaperone. Through crowded subway cars I ride with my guide. The beats and rhymes accompanying me, setting free my mind from daily stress and grind. I'd find peace in that commute time every day. Subway rides with CD player, hip-hop my time saver. Those were the days of Walkman commutes, finding roots of who I am through music. On the train again and again, I return to those memories in my mind. I find that those Walkman commute days were crucial to the musical foundation of who I became in life. Cut like a knife through time, those memories stay sharp and clear. I hear those same songs now and now I'm back on the train once again. Walkman commute days, forever in my heart.
Another invoice in the mail today. This way of modern parenting, but caring for their future. This nurture cost my dreams. It seems my own ambitions. These missions now postponed. I've owned this sacrifice. What's price is my own comfort, but suffer for their growth. This oath I took as parent, it's apparent where priorities. These arities have shifted, I've gifted them my future. No nurture of my dream.
Tuition, invoice, dreams deferred. What stirred is pure devotion. This notion of sacrifice. Tuition, invoice, endless, but this is what I chose. What's froze is my ambition. This mission now is theirs. I'll swear no regret showing.
This knowing sacrifice. What's priced is my own future, but nurture theirs instead. Instead of chasing dreams, it seems I'm funding theirs, but swear no regrets coming. This pummeling of invoices. What's priced is education, foundation of their future. No nurture of my own. Used to dream of things for me, but freed from that illusion. This fusion of my purpose, what's worth is their success. I'll bless every invoice, this choice made long ago. I know that this is right, tonight another bill. What's filled is my devotion, this notion of pure love. Push and shove through hardship, but the ship keeps sailing, not failing at what matters. What shatters is my budget. What if I chose myself instead? This dread of selfish thinking, but sinking is impossible. This possible world where I'll swear no regrets ever. Whatever sacrifices, what's priced is their future. No nurture of my dreams, it seems I'm okay with this. What's blessed is their success. I'll stress about the bills, but thrills of watching grow. I know this is my purpose. Sign a check without hesitation, foundation of my choice. This voice of pure devotion, this notion of sacrifice. What's priced is education, foundation of their dreams. It seems mine are postponed, but own is this decision. No schism in my thinking, I'm linking their success to blessed sacrifice shown. I've known this all along, what's strong is my devotion.
Tuition, invoice, endless, but this is what I chose. What's froze is my ambition. This mission now is theirs. I'll swear no regret showing.
Bill arrives, dreams deferred. Kids' future, my dreams blurred. This is my sacrifice. What's price is their future. No nurture of my dreams. It seems I'm okay in this way. Loving parent, it's apparent where priorities.
Tuition, invoice accepted.
Yeah. The rock beat, the rock out. Yeah.
First date nerves, but I play it cool. Follow the unwritten dating rule. Make her comfortable, that's priority one. Show her that this could be fun. Ask questions, actually listen to answers. Not treating this like some romance enhancer for my ego or my status update. Real connection is what makes a great date. Pull out chairs, but not her independence. Show respect with subtle cadence. Pick a spot that's not too loud, where conversation can be proud of substance over small talk filler. This is what makes a date a thriller. It's all about the little things, the comfort that consideration brings. Dating etiquette the modern way, making sure she feels okay every step of this night out. Respect is what it's all about. Not too forward, not too shy. Reading signals, don't be that guy who misses cues and crosses lines. Dating right takes refined signs of awareness and of care. This is how you show you're there. Split the check or pay it all. Ask a preference, that's the call of a gentleman who understands equality, taking stands against outdated gender roles while still achieving dating goals of making someone feel special tonight. Getting this balance just right, walk her home, but read the room, don't assume, don't presume that anything's expected here. Consent is always crystal clear. This is dating done with class, not trying to move too fast. The art is in the details small, the way you make her feel through all these moments, these interactions. Dating's about connections, not transactions. Follow up, but don't be pushy. Text game smooth, not mushy. Had a great time, hope you did too. Simple, honest, nothing new to invent or fabricate. Real interest communicates without games or playing hard to get. This is modern dating etiquette. Yeah, respect her time, respect her space. Let things develop at their pace. If she's interested, she'll show. If not, accept it, let it go with grace and understanding clear. This is what we practice here. Dating etiquette the modern way, making sure she feels okay every step of this night out. Respect is what it's all about. Not too forward, not too shy. Reading signals, don't be that guy who misses cues and crosses lines. Dating right takes refined signs of awareness and yeah. This is how you show you're there, yeah. Not too much, not too little. Finding balance in the middle, yeah. This is how you date with class. Make the moment last. Dating etiquette, the art refined. Showing respect of every kind, yeah.
Morning starts with cafe visit. This explicit routine mine. What's kind is the consistency. Finally free to enjoy, deploy my perfect routine. This scene every spring day, and this way I'm grounded. Founded on small rituals, habitual but sacred, naked truth about needing this. Feeding of my soul, what's whole is this routine. I've seen spring perfection, no section left to chance. This dance of daily living. Spring sunlight routine, perfectly planned. This brand of living well, what's swell is consistency. Spring sunlight routine daily, this mainly what I need. What's free, this structure shown. I've known that routine saves. What's paved is my foundation, this station of my peace. Released through small rituals, habitual but sacred, naked truth about living. This given to myself, my health depends on this. What's bliss, this spring routine. I've seen perfection daily, not mainly grand gestures, just measures of small joy. After cafe comes the music, I'll use it for my walk. This talk with myself needed. I've seen the peace within, what's been established daily, but mainly just surviving. I'm thriving through routine, this scene every spring day. In this way I'm grounded, founded on small rituals, habitual but sacred, naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What if routine disappeared? This cleared my foundation, foundation of my peace. Released through small small rituals, habitual but sacred, naked truth about living this. Giving to myself, my health depends on this. What's bliss, this spring routine? I've seen perfection daily, not mainly grand gestures, just measures of small joy. Evening walk completes the cycle, this trifle of my day, but way of staying sane was stained. This pure contentment that's meant for daily living. I'm giving to myself, my health depends on routine. This scene every spring day. In this way I'm grounded, founded on small rituals, habitual but sacred. Spring sunlight, routine daily. This mainly what I need. What's free, this structure shown. I've known that routine saves. What's paved is my foundation. Cafe, music, walking past. Perfect spring doing the math. This is our spring routine. I've seen perfection daily. Spring, sun, light, routine. Morning starts with cafe visit. This explicit routine mine was kind as the consistency. Finally free to enjoy, deploy my perfect routine. This scene every spring day. In this way I'm grounded, founded on small rituals, habitual but sacred, naked truth about needing this. Feeding of my soul, what's whole is this routine. I've seen spring perfection, no section left to chance. This dance of daily living. Spring sunlight routine, perfectly planned. This brand of living well. What's swell is consistency. Spring sunlight routine daily. This mainly what I need. What's free, this structure shown. I've known that routine saves. What's paved is my foundation. This station of my peace. Released through small rituals, habitual but sacred, naked truth about living this. Giving to myself, my health depends on this. What's bliss, this spring routine? I've seen perfection daily, not mainly grand gestures, just measures of small joy. After cafe comes the music, I'll use it for my walk. This talk with myself needed. I've seen the peace within what's been established daily, but mainly just surviving. I'm thriving through routine, this scene every spring day. In this way I'm grounded, founded on small rituals, habitual but sacred, naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What if routine disappeared? This cleared my foundation, foundation of my peace. Released through small rituals, habitual but sacred, naked truth about living this. Giving to myself, my health depends on this. What's bliss, this spring routine? I've seen perfection daily, not mainly grand gestures, just measures of small joy. Evening walk completes the cycle, this trifle of my day, but way of staying sane was stained. This pure contentment that's meant for daily living. I'm giving to myself, my health depends on routine. This scene every spring day. In this way I'm grounded, founded on small rituals, habitual but sacred. Spring sunlight, routine daily. This mainly what I need. What's free, this structure shown. I've known that routine saves. What's paved is my foundation. Cafe, music, walking past. Perfect spring doing the math. This is our spring routine. I've seen perfection daily. Spring, sun, light, routine. Spring breeze
making me feel things. These strings are false emotion. This notion of romance, which dances my illusion. Confusion of the season, no reason to feel hopeful, but useful is this wind. What's sin is giving hope. I'll cope through resentment. This sent by spring weather. Whatever feeling stirred, what's blurred is my judgment. This punishment of seasons, no reason to feel this, but bliss by spring breeze was freed is false emotion. Resent is spring breeze, false feelings. This peeling on my guard, what's scarred is my composure. What's scarred is my composure. Resent is spring breeze daily, this mainly frustration shown. I've known the spring deceives, what's weave is pure illusion. Confusion of emotions, these notions of romance which dances my despair. I swear against the season, no reason to feel hopeful, but useful is denial. This trial of spring weather, whatever feeling stirred, what's blurred is my judgment. This punishment continues, what's sinews on my heart. I start resenting spring. Why does spring make hearts flutter? This utter nonsense shown. I've known it's just a season, no reason for these feelings, but peeling back my guard, what's scarred is my defense. Just tense from spring breeze, was freed is false emotion. This notion I'm rejecting, protecting my own heart. I start by hating spring, was spring and only pain. Remain resentful daily, but mainly just surviving. This thriving through denial. What if spring just disappeared? This cleared my mind completely. So sweetly I would live, what's given is frustration. Foundation of the season, no reason to enjoy. Destroyed by spring breeze, was freed is false hope. I cope through resentment, this sent by cruel weather. Whatever feeling stirred, what's blurred is reality. Finally free to hate, the state of spring emotion. Wishing spring would end quickly, the sickly feeling growing, not knowing how to cope. No hope in spring breeze, was freed is my resentment. This sent by cruel season, no reason to feel hopeful, but useful is my anger. This danger of emotions, these notions I'm rejecting. Protecting my own heart, I'll start by hating spring. Was spring and only pain. Resent the spring breeze daily, this mainly frustration shown. No. I've known the spring breeze daily, this mainly frustration shown. No. Spring wind blowing, heart racing, false hope showing, time wasted. This is my resentment. This sent by cruel season, no reason to feel hopeful. Resent in spring breeze, what's freed is my anger. This danger of spring weather.
This is my way. This is my way. Yeah, she posted a story 1 second ago. How do I know this so fast? You ask me why. I reply that I'm always checking just in case. At this pace, I'm gonna drive myself insane, but I can't refrain from refreshing the profile constantly. Honestly, this is pathetic, I'm aware, but I don't care. I need to see what she's doing. This pursuing of information about her life, cause like a knife, when I see her with other guys, but I'm disguised and just a friend who likes a post. Stalking social media all day. This is my way. We're staying close to a life through this strife of unrequited feelings here. Social media, stalking diary. This is my primary source of info about her. What's occurred in her life today I need to know, so I follow. Every story, every quote she makes, whatever it takes to feel connected to her world. Even though I'm hurled into friend zone territory, this is my story of loving Zoe from a distance, put persistence. I check her Instagram all day, this is my way of being close when I'm not there. Do I care that this is pathetic behavior? I savor every crumb of a life online. Calculate the perfect time to like, strike, or post at exactly the right moment. Not too soon, I'm going through the motions of feeling dazzled about it all, when in fact I fall apart if I don't see her post. I'm engrossed in every detail of a day, this is my way. I'm staying relevant in the mind, but I find that she probably doesn't notice my devotion's focus on her every move online. This is my sign that I need help, but I won't get it. I'm committed, bitter stalking root pain. Stalking social media all day. This is my way of staying close to a life through this strife of unrequited feelings here. Social media, stalking diary. This is my primary source of info about her. What's occurred in her life today I need to know, so I follow. Every story, every coast she makes, whatever it takes to feel connected to her world. Even though I'm hurled in the friend zone territory, this is my story of loving someone from a distance with persistence. I check the Instagram hard, say this is my way of being close when I'm not there. Do I care that this is pathetic behavior? I savor every trauma of a life online. I know this is unhealthy but wealthy, and information about her. This is my cure for missing up throughout the day. This is my way of feeling close to someone far. So I keep stalking his stories. These are my glories, seeing what she's up to now. Somehow this became my day and routine. In between real life, I'm checking the page. At the stage, I'm addicted to a online presence. This is my way. This is my way.
Cannon at the floor. Cannon at the motherfucking side of me. Cannon at the motherfucking side of me is what I made up.
Standing in the city, this gritty truth of believing I'll return, I'll learn to come back. What's tracked is my intention, this mention of my vow, somehow I'll make it. What's fake is nothing, just something about knowing the showing of my heart. I'll start with this promise, what's honest is my feeling, I'm reeling from goodbye. I'll try to come back, what's tracked is my devotion, this notion of return, I'll learn to make it happen. Promise to return, silent vow, somehow I'll make it back. What's tracked is my intention, this mention of my heart. Had it like a motherfucking say. Promise to return certain. This curtain hasn't closed. What's posed to see you later, not greater than goodbye. I'll try to come back. What's tracked is my devotion. This notion of return, I'll learn to make it happen. What's captured is my promise. What's honest is my feeling. I'm reeling from the thought. What's called is understanding. This landing isn't final. This title is just pause. What's cause is my emotion. In the street. What's beats is my emotion. Bottom it, the motherfucking terminate is my walking through the streets. What's beats is my emotion. This notion of the promise. What's honest is my vow. Somehow I now return. I learn to save money. It's funny how I know what showed is pure conviction. This friction disappears. What's clear is understanding. This landing isn't final. This title is just pause. What's cause is my devotion. This notion of return. I learn to come back here. What if promise breaks? What's aches is just a thought. What's caught is understanding. This landing of the vow. Somehow I'll make it. What's fake is nothing. Just something about knowing this showing of my heart. I'll start with this intention. This mention of return. I'll learn to make it happen. What's captured is my promise. What's honest is my soul. What's whole is this conviction. Time to make the motherfucking time. Last look at the city. This gritty truth believing I'll return. I'll learn to come back. What's tracked is my attention. This mention of my vow. Somehow I know it's true. What's new is understanding. This landing of the promise. What's honest is my feeling. I'm reeling from goodbye. I'll try to hold composure. This closer to the truth. This proof. I'll be back. Promise to return certain. This curtain hasn't closed. Was posed to see you later, not greater than goodbye. I'll try to come back. Last day, silent vow. This city, I'll be back somehow. This is my promise. What's honest is my heart. Trying to make a motherfucking time. Last day, last silent vow. This city, I'll be back somehow. This is my promise. What's honest is my heart. Kinda make the motherfucking time. Motherfucking time. I gotta make the motherfucking time. You hear this when I meet. Motherfucking time.
Overtime. Overtime.
Yeah. Clock since 5:30, almost at the door. Let my inbox plings and we go once more. Quick request, they say won't take long, but I heard that line, I know this song. Quick turns to hours turn to night. Overtime swamp got me in its bite. Can't escape, can't refuse, gotta stay. There goes my evening, there goes my day. This cycle's endless, never stops. Overtime swamp, my spirit drops. Every time I think I'm finally free, another urgent task appears for me to handle right now. Can't wait till tomorrow, drowning in this overtime sorrow. 30 minutes from escaping, they seal my fate with one more urgent task. Overtime swamp pulling me under. Can't help but wonder when the cycle's gonna end. Overtime, my only friend. Overtime, unpaid hours adding up, my patience filling up. This cup of rage I gotta swallow. Every hollow. Promise that this is the last time. The overtime keeps coming back for more, keeping me at this goal that never opens. The freedom shown. Overtime's my home. They say work-life balance is the goal, but overtime swamp swallows me whole. Every single day without fail, another urgent email keeping me chained to this desk while my mental health protests from exhaustion and burnout combined. Overtime's designed to keep me here forever, it seems, killing all my dreams of having a life outside of work. In this overtime murk, I'm trying slowly every day, no time to play. What happened to the 40-hour week? Now we speak about 60 like it's normal, fine. This overtime has become the expectation set, and I've let myself get trapped in the swamp deep. I don't sleep because overtime keeps me here late. Then first rate performance expected next morning too. What can I do but accept this overtime hell and rebel internally while smiling outside? Manager says team player like it's praise, but it just means more days working late without extra pay. This is the way modern work culture operates now, and somehow we're supposed to be grateful for jobs while they rob us of our time and mental health. This stealth exploitation dressed up as career. I'm here in the overtime swamp, stuck again from back when it started. I can't remember. Overtime swamp pulling me under. Can't help but wonder when the cycle's gonna end. Overtime, my only friend. Overtime, unpaid hours added up, my patience filling up. This cup of rage I gotta swallow. 30 minutes left to freedom. Then the email comes, no reason. This is my life now, I guess. Overtime stress becoming my permanent state. Working late into the night every single day, no way. Out of this overtime swamp I see, this is me, this isn't my fate in corporate L. Oh well, at least I have a job, they say, as I stay late into the night once more. Overtime swamp folklore. Overtime swamp folklore.
Regular customer, regular customer, regular customer, daily. Regular customer, regular customer, regular customer, daily.
Every night, same position, this mission a routine. I've seen these faces daily, not mainly conversation. Foundation is the presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words, what's heard is understanding. This land in the same seat, what speed is our routine. I've seen you countless times, these rhymes are recognition. This mission of survival, no rival to this bond to one another. No other words needed, what's seated is acceptance. Regular customer, silent bond, this bond to one another. No other words needed, what's seated is connection. Regular customer daily, not mainly conversation. Foundation is the presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words, what's heard is understanding. This land in that same seat, what speed is our routine. I've seen you countless times, these rhymes of recognition. This mission of survival, no rival to this bond to one another. No other words needed. Regular customer. Eye contact speak volumes, this column of our bond is fond of one another. No other explanation, foundation is the presence. This essence of the moment, component of survival. No rival to this feeling, I'm reeling from the comfort. This upper day behind, I'll find you sitting there. What's shared is understanding, this land in the same seat. What speed is our routine, I've seen you countless times. What if you stop coming, this pummeling of worry, I hurry to concern. I learn your absence speaking, not seeking conversation. Foundation is the presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words, what's heard is understanding. This land in the same seat, what speed is our routine. I've seen you countless times, these rhymes of recognition. This mission of survival,
Years passing, still showing, not knowing much about what's shouted is your presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words, what's heard is understanding. This land in the same seat, what's beat is our routine. I've seen you countless times, these rhymes of recognition. This mission of survival, no rival to this bond, this fond of one another. No other words needed, what's seated is acceptance. Regular customer, daily, not mainly conversation. Foundation is the presence, this essence of connection. No section of the words. Regular customer, daily, same seat, same order. No names, silent order. This is our connection. Regular customer, what's warmer is the bond. It's fond to one another. You love no other words needed, but daily.
Yo. Yeah, yo. 20 years of dreaming. This trip, what's gripped is my imagination. Foundation of bucket list. I've missed so many chances. These dances with excuses. What's loose is my commitment. The shipment of delays, but stays on top of list. I've kissed goodbye to doubt. What's shouted is my vow. Somehow I'll get there. I'll swear upon my life. No strife will stop this mission. This vision of Old Trafford. What's scored is pilgrimage. This bridge to my identity. Old Trafford, or die, my pilgrimage. This bridge to understanding, demanding I completed. Old Trafford, or die, bucket list. I've kissed goodbye to excuses. What's loose is my commitment. This shipment of determination, foundation of my dream. It seems impossible sometimes, but crimes against my faith, I'll wait however long. All along I've been planning this, standing on that ground. I found my holy grail, what's failed is execution, but pollution of excuses. What's loose is my resolve, I'll solve its mystery. Finally free to go. Imagining walking up the stadium awaiting, debating when the book. I look at fights again, but when becomes the question. This lesson in patience, foundation of my dream. It seems so close yet far. This scar of not achieving, but grieving is an option. This adoption of the plan. I'll stand on hallowed ground. I found my destination, foundation of identity. Finally free to dream. What if I never make it? This naked truth to painful, but grateful for the dream. It seems to keep me going. This flowing of devotion, this notion of pilgrimage, what damages my timeline, but crime is giving up. I've cupped this dream so long. All along it sustained me. They'll pain me if I fail, but trail toward Old Trafford. What's scored is my intention, no mention of defeat. Standing in my red jersey, this mercy of imagination, foundation of my hope. I'll cope through visualization, station of my dreams. It seems so real already, but ready isn't here. I'll clear my schedule someday, this wayward path to glory. This story of pilgrimage, what's privilege is the dream. I'll beam with anticipation, foundation of my faith. I'll wait however long, all along. Old Trafford calls. Old Trafford, or die, bucket list. I've kissed goodbye to excuses. What's loose is my commitment. This shipment of determination, foundation of my dream.
20 years dreaming, one destination. Creator of dreams, my salvation. This is my pilgrimage, bridge to understanding. I'm standing on the edge, was pledged is my commitment. Shipment of devotion. This notion of Old Trafford, what's scored is my bucket list.
I've kissed the dream alive, I'll thrive on this mission. Old Trafford, or die. I'll try till my last breath.
Bought my son a United jersey. It's mercy I expected, but rejected was my gift. What's stifted is my pride. He cried for Tottenham kit. What's hick is my ego. This ego of the father, I'd rather he wore red. Instead he wants son jersey. This mercy killing moment, component of generation. Foundation of my pain, remain composed but hurting. Converting him his mission. This vision of red family, but honestly, he's choosing.
Our kids don't understand legacy. This tragedy of generation.
Yeah, foundation of my mission.
Our kids don't understand the red.
Instead they watch highlights.
These sights of modern football.
We'll call them plastic fans. No chance.
No chance they understand.
Yeah, this brand of loyalty. Yeah, What's hit is my ego, this ego of the father. I'd rather he wore red instead he wants sun jersey. This mercy killing moment, component of generation. Foundation of my pain, remain composed but hurting. Converting him his mission. This vision of red family. But honestly, he's choosing. My kids don't understand legacy. This tragedy of generation. Foundation of my mission. My kids don't understand the red. Instead they watch highlights.
These sites are modern football.
But call them plastic fans.
No chance they understand.
This brand of loyalty, honestly it hurts me. But mercy on that youth. The truth is times have changed. Rearrange their preferences. For fences I'm erecting. Protecting red legacy. This family will be finally free to choose. But lose my approval somewhat. But what can father do? Explaining Ferguson glory, the story falls on deaf. What's left is my frustration, foundation of the gap. What's trapped is my nostalgia, but failure to connect. I've wrecked my own mission. Yeah, this vision of red family, but honestly they're choosing. This losing makes me sad, but mad I cannot be. Can't you see that different, desisting on that choice? But voice says keep on trying. Yeah, this dying wish of mine. Yeah, what if they convert later? This greater understanding, demand, and red devotion is notion, a legacy.
Finally free to choose.
But lose my dreams of matching. It's watching them reject, I check my expectations. These stations are my hope, but cope through persistence. This distance growing wider, but rider on the storm, I'll form new strategies. These tragedies of parenting, but caring keeps me trying. Declare this house is red, instead they roll their eyes. These tries of mine rejected, perfected art of science. But trying keeps me going, the showing of devotion. This notion they'll convert, what's hurt is my ego. But oh no, I'm committed, this fitted plan of mine. In time they'll understand, this brand of loyalty. Honestly, I'm hoping this coping mechanism, this schism will dissolve.
My kids don't understand the red.
Instead they watch highlights.
These sites are modern football.
But call them plastic fans. No chance.
No chance they understand.
This brand of loyalty. Bought him United kit, he wants son. Generation gap path just begun. This is my struggle, this juggle of generations. Base stations of my hope, but cope through persistence.
My kids don't understand.
But stand by a red legacy. Finally, free to try. I'll die trying to convert.
From a dream, from a dream to soon. From a dream, from a dream to soon be given.
Standing in the airport alone, this zone of pure adventure. Once venture is beginning, I'm grinning through the nerves. What served is pure excitement, enlightenment, and terror. This era doesn't exist. What's kissed is opportunity, finally free to fly. I'll try to stay composed. What's post is my composure. This closer to departure. What's captured is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm shaking, not faking, just existing, resisting. All the fear is clear, I'm really doing this. First flight solo, heart pounding. The ground and disappear soon. What's moon is destination, foundation of my freedom. First flight solo, overwhelming. This telling of my courage, this storage of my dreams. It seems impossible, but possible. I'm standing. This land that hasn't happened. What's captured is excitement, enlightenment, and terror. This era doesn't matter. What's shattered is my comfort. This suffer disappears soon. What's moon is my adventure. What's venture is beginning. I'm grinning through the nerves. What's served is pure freedom. Boarding, passing, trembling hands. This brand of solo travel, unravel all my fears. It's clear I'm really going, not knowing what awaits. What's fate's determined, nothing, just something about courage. The storage of my dreams. It seems I'm really doing, not viewing, just experiencing. This glancing that departure was captured is my heart. I'll start this journey solo. This so brave decision. This vision finally real.
What if I turn back now? This vow would be broken. I've spoken to myself. My health depends on this.
What's bliss is solo travel, unravel all my comfort. This suffer through the fear. It's clear I'm really going, not knowing what awaits. What's fate's determined courage, the storage of my dreams. It seems impossible, but possible. I'm bored and recording this moment, component of my growth. Finally on the plane now, some hearts still racing, not pacing, just existing, resisting all the doubt. What's shouted is my courage, the storage of my dreams. It seems I'm really flying, not lying to myself. My health depends on this. What's bliss, this solo journey, this turning into brave. What's paved is my adventure, what's venture is beginning. I'm grinning through the window, this so real now.
First flight solo, overwhelming.
phenomenal, passport grip, heart racing, solo trip. This is my beginning, I'm winning over fear. First flight solo.
What's so overwhelming?
What my dream?
This telling of my courage. This storage finally real.
What my dream? What my dream?
This is a motherfucking track. This is a motherfucking track. This is a motherfucking track. This is a motherfucking track.
Yeah, walking through these alleys solo, this so liberating. Debating with myself, my health of mind improving. This grooving to my rhythm, this schism disappears here. It's clear I'm truly free, finally free to wander. No pounder of my soul, what's whole is this moment. Component of my peace, released from expectations. These stations of my mind, I find myself in walking, not talking, just existing, resisting all the loneliness, but blessed with freedom shown.
Solo wanderer, free but lonely. The only sound is footsteps. What steps of mine alone? I've known this bittersweet solo wanderer, blessed. What's stressed is sometimes lonely. The only soul is mine. What's kind is understanding.
This landing of the freedom, this kingdom of my own. What's shown is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon of my soul, what's whole is sometimes empty, but plenty is the freedom. This kingdom of my choice, what's voice is my decision. This vision of myself, my health depends on solo. Sometimes wish for company, but see the value solo. This so precious, freedom. This kingdom of my own, what's shown is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon sometimes echoes, but oh no disappears. What's clear is understanding. This landing of the balance, this palace of my mind, I find both joy and lonely. The only truth is mixed. What's fixed is my decision, this vision of myself.
What if I had traveled paired, this scared of solo gone? But drawn would be compromised. What's prized is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon of my soul, what's whole is sometimes empty, but plenty is the freedom. This kingdom of my choice, what's voiced is my decision. This vision clear and true, what's new is understanding. This landing of the balance.
Night falling, still walking, not talking, just existing, resisting all the loneliness, but blessed with freedom shown. I've known this bittersweet. What speed is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon of my soul, what's whole is this moment, component of my journey. This turning into growth, this oath to myself. My health depends on solo.
This so precious freedom.
This is a
This kingdom of my own.
This is a
Solo wanderer, blessed. What's stressed is sometimes lonely. The only soul is mine. What's kind is understrained.
Walking alone, foreign streets, freedom mixed, bittersweet. This is my journey. This turning into self.
Solo wanderer.
What's oh so bittersweet? What speed is independence? No pretense, just me.
This is a motherfucking track. This is a motherfucking track.
We in.
30,000 feet above.
We in.
30,000 feet above. 30,000 feet above, pushing shovel life below. What's showed is pure perspective, objective disappears here. It's clear I'm truly floating, not noting any stress. What's blessed is window seat, what's beat is in my ears. These tears of understanding, this landing hasn't happened. What's captured is this moment, component of reflection. This section of my peace, released from expectations. These stations of my mind, I find some clarity. Finally free to think. Window seat thoughts floating free. Can't see the ground below. What showed is pure perspective. Objective disappears. Window seat thoughts peaceful. This blissful state of being. I'm seeing clouds passing. I grasp it just observing. Deserving of this moment. Component of my peace. Released from expectations. These stations of my mind. I find some clarity. Finally free to think. I'll sink into reflection. No section of the stress. What's blessed is window seat. What's beat is in my ears. These tears of understanding. Clouds looking like ocean. This notion of perspective. Objective disappears. Here is clear. I'm truly floating.
not noting any stress. What's blessed is altitude, this crew word disappears. What's clear is understanding, this landing in my thoughts. What's caught is pure reflection, no section of the chaos, just us, me and the clouds. What's loud is just my music, I'll use it for my thinking, not blinking, just existing. What if I stayed on ground, this found perspective missing, not kissing clouds goodbye. I fly through contemplation, foundation of my peace, release from expectations, these stations of my mind, I'll find some clarity. Finally free to float, what's known is understanding. This landing hasn't happened, what's captured is this moment, component of reflection, the section of my soul that was passing, still floating, not noting destination. Foundation is the journey, this turning into thought. What's caught is pure reflection, no section of the stress. What's blessed is window seat, what's beat is in my ears, these tears of understanding. This landing hasn't happened, what's captured is this moment, component of my peace, release from expectations, these stations of my mind, I'll find myself up here. Window seat thoughts peaceful, this blissful state of being. I'm seeing clouds passing, not grasping, just observing, deserving of this moment, deserving of this moment. Above the clouds, mind drifts, earbuds in, soul shifts. This is my meditation, foundation of my peace. Window seat thoughts, what's caught is understanding. This landing in myself, my health restored through floating. We there. That 1,000 feet above. We know we there. That 1,000 feet above. We know we there. That 1,000 feet above. We know we there. 30,000 feet above.
Wait before the sun on weekend, descending to my service. No nervous, just devotion. This notion of providing, I'm hiding my exhaustion. It's offering a breakfast. What's fast is my commitment. This shipment of my love,
Push and shove through tired.
but wide is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just pure love. Push and shove through weekend, but ending is an option.
Weekend morning solo, quiet devotion.
This notion of pure service, no nervous, just pure love.
Weekend morning solo rising,
Surprising is my energy.
finally free to serve them.
This hurting breakfast cooking, I'm looking at their peace, released from my own needs. What's seated is devotion. This notion of pure love, push and shove through tired, but wired is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love. Kitchen sounds of breakfast, making this taking of my energy. Finally free to give what's lived, this sacrifice. What's priced is my own rest, but blessed is their comfort. They suffer through my tired, but wide is devotion. This notion of pure service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love, push and shove through weekend, but ending is an option. This adoption of my role. What if I stay sleeping, this keeping of my rest would test the understanding, but landing in resentment, this sent me into service. No nervous, just devotion. This notion of pure love,
Push and shove through tired.
but why it is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just pure love. Breakfast ready, family waking, this taking of my service, no nervous, just devotion. This notion they don't see, but free from expectations. These stations of my love, push and shove through tired, but why it is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love, push and shove through weekend.
Weekend morning solo rising,
Surprising is my energy.
finally free to serve them.
This hurting breakfast cook. looking at the piece. First one up, quiet house, making breakfast, no sound out. This is my devotion. This notion of pure service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love. We get more than solo. This oh so quiet service. Way before the sun on weekend, descending to my service. No nervous, just devotion. This notion of providing, I'm hiding my exhaustion. It's offering a breakfast. What's fast is my commitment. This shipment of my love,
Push and shove through tired.
but wide is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just pure love. Push and shove through weekend, but ending is an option.
Weekend morning solo. Quiet devotion.
This notion of pure service, no nervous, just pure love.
Weekend morning solo rising.
Surprising is my energy.
Finally free to serve them.
This hurting breakfast cooking, I'm looking at their piece, released from my own needs. What's seated is devotion. This notion of pure love, push and shove through tired, but wired is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love. Kitchen sounds of breakfast, making this, taking of my energy. Finally free to give what's lived, this sacrifice. What's priced is my own rest, but blessed is their comfort. They suffer through my tired, but wide is devotion. This notion of pure service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love, push and shove through weekend, but ending is an option. This adoption of my role. What if I stay sleeping, this keeping of my rest would test the understanding, but landing in resentment, this sent me into service. No nervous, just devotion. This notion of pure love,
Push and shove through tired.
but why it is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just pure love. Breakfast ready, family waking, this taking on my service, no nervous, just devotion. This notion they don't see, but free from expectations. These stations of my love, push and shove through tired, but why it is my spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm working. This lurking act of service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love, push and shove through weekend.
Weekend morning solo rising.
Surprising is my energy.
Finally free to serve them.
This hurting breakfast cooking. I'm looking at the piece. First one up, quiet house, making breakfast, no sound out. This is my devotion. This notion of pure service, no nervous, just commitment. This shipment of my love, we get more than solo. This oh so quiet service. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Long day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Long day finally ended now. Somehow coffee's all I need. Was free to small comfort, to suffer through exhaustion. But portion of relief was brief as this moment. Component of survival, no rival to this warmth. Was formed in small healing. Yeah, yeah. I'm feeling slightly better. This weather state of mind, I find some peace in coffee. Honestly, small comforts. Yeah. What's sturdy is this ritual, habitual but needed. I've seated peace within. Warm sip of comfort, saving grace. This place a small relief.
Was brief but so needed.
Warm sip of comfort daily. This mainly what I need. What's free, this small relief. What's brief, but so precious. This blessed moment mine. What's kind is coffee's warm. What's formed is small healing. I'm feeling slightly better. This wetter state of mind. I find some peace and warmth. What's formed is small comfort. The suffer day behind. I find relief in coffee. Honestly, small moments, components of survival. One sip and world feels lighter. This fighter spirit returns. What's burned is exhaustion. This portion washed away, I stay here with my coffee. Honestly, small comforts. What's sturdy is this ritual, habitual but sacred. Naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What's whole is this moment, component of survival. No rival to this warmth. What if coffee disappeared? This clear my small comfort. What suffer will be greater. No weight on my healing. I'm feeling slightly better. Yeah, this wetter state of mind. I'll find some peace in warmth. What's formed is small relief. What's brief, but so precious. This blessed moment mine. What's kind is coffee's warm. What's formed is small healing. Finishing my cup of comfort. This suffer day behind. I find tomorrow's strength. At length I'm feeling better. This wetter state of mind. I find some peace in warmth. What's formed is small healing. I'm feeling slightly better. This wetter state of mind. I find relief in coffee. Honestly, small moments, components of survival. Warm sip of comfort daily. It's mainly what I need. What's free, this small relief. What's brief, but so precious. This blessed moment mine. Exhausted day. Coffee saves one warm sip. Strength it gave. This is my small comfort. It's suffer day behind. I find relief in coffee. Warm sip of comfort. What's formed is small healing. Let's go. Yo. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Found my favorite window seat. This be the rain on glass. At last I'm truly peaceful. This blissful moment mine. What's kind is this solitude? No intrude on my space. This place a pure reflection. No section of the chaos. Just us, me in the rain. What stained this window view? But do I see clearly, so nearly understanding? It's landing in my peace. Release from all the noise. What's poised is my composure. It's closer to myself. Window seat, spring wave falling. This calling to my soul. What's whole? It's this moment. Window seat, my sanctuary. This very spot is sacred. Naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What's whole is this moment, component of my peace, released from all the chaos. Just us, me and spring rain. What stain is window view? But do I see clearly? So nearly understanding this landing in my space. This place a pure reflection. No section of intrusion. Confusion disappears here. Watching raindrops racing down. This town outside is busy, but dizzy I am not. What's called is pure serenity. Finally free to think. I sink into this moment. Component of my sanity. Finally free to breathe. I seize this window seat. What speed is outside? Chaos. Just us, me in the rain. What stained this peaceful view? But do I find myself? What if I stayed here forever? This weather of the soul. What's whole is this moment, component of my peace. Release from expectations. The stations of my life. No strife in What speed is all the chaos? Just us, me and spring rain. What stained this perfect view? But do I see clearly? So nearly finding peace, released from all the noise. I was passing to notice it. It's clear I needed this. What's blisters, window seat? What speed is all the chaos? Just us, me and the rain. What stained this peaceful view? But do I find myself? My health depends on this. What's bliss? This solo time. This prime real estate of soul. What's whole is this moment? Component of my peace. Window seat, my sanctuary. This very spot is sacred. Naked truth about needing this feeding of my soul. What's whole is this moment. Spring rain falling, cafe corner, window seat, my own border. This is my sanctuary. This very spot is sacred. Naked truth about peace. What speed is all the chaos? Window seat forever.
Walkman in my jacket, back it raw slow. Walk to school with the soundtrack of the season. Rewinding tape by a pencil for a reason, batteries in the pocket as a backup plan. Nobody understood the way a Walkman ran. That specific hits before the music started. Warm analog arrival, open-hearted. Had to flip the tape at 37 minutes. Every album had two sides, you had to live in it. Made a mixtape on a Saturday with purpose. Recorded songs from radio with nerves and surface. Finger on the pause when the DJ started talking. Cut it clean to keep the music walking. Tape is wearing thin from too much love. Nothing hits from down below or from above. Like the sound of something analog and warm. Side B coming in just before the storm. Walkman in my jacket, earbuds split between us two. Sharing half a song was how I gave my heart to you. His before the music, warmth the digital, can't fake everything I ever felt. Recorded on that tape. Walkman in the winter and the long commute to school. Analog emotion was the only golden rule. Side A was the morning and side B was falling dark. Cassette was the keeper of my entire heart. Favorite seat was window so the music matched the view. Watching buildings blur against the sky, gray and blue. Every song specifically positioned in the sequence. Each transition chosen with enormous care and reason. Gave a tape to someone I had feelings about deeply. Spent a week selecting every song so completely. Wrote the track list on the paper, line of card. Decorating every letter was incredibly hard. Pressed it in they locker on a Tuesday afternoon. Walked home with my headphones on and underneath the moon. Waiting for the Monday when they'd either smile or not. Everything was riding on the songs that I had got. Tape is wearing thin from too much love. Nothing hits from down below or from above. Like the sound of something analog and warm. Side B coming in just before the storm. Walkman in my jacket, earbuds split between us two. Sharing half a song was how I gave my heart to you. His before the music, want the digital, can't fake everything I ever felt. Recorded on that tape. Walkman in the winter and the long commute to school. Analog emotion was the only golden rule. Side A was the morning and side B was falling dark. Cassette was the keeper of my entire heart. And when the tape got tangled up and stretched beyond repair, I sat in my bedroom in the dark going nowhere. Because the mixtape was the one that couldn't be replaced. Every song chosen carefully, every second placed. Streaming gave us everything but took away the ritual. The careful selection, making every song pivotal. Nobody makes a playlist now the way we made a tape. Every transition crafted into something that couldn't escape. Analog imperfection was the texture of emotion. Warmth inside the wobble like a sound inside an ocean. One but for me and one but for someone close. That's the kind of sharing that I miss the absolute most. Walkman in my jacket, earbuds split between us two. Sharing half a song was how I gave my heart to you. His before the music, warmth the digital, can't fake everything I ever felt. Recorded on that tape. Walkman in the winter and the long commute to school. Analog emotion was the only golden rule. Side O was the morning and side B was falling dark. Cassette was the keeper of my entire heart. Press play one more time on something irreplaceable. Tape rolling slow through something unforgettable. Side A is the morning, side B is the end. Press rewind and fall in love again. Walk in my jacket all scrub. Walk in
and I swear.
21 for neon green, another for the pink. Pressed it against everything just to watch it sink. Stationery shop on the corner of the school road. Every kid with pocket change ready to explode. Owner behind the counter watching with suspicion. We were serious customers on a very serious mission. Slime in little cups and slime in plastic bags. Traded with your friends across the lunch hour drags. Found the texture difference between brands obsessively. Thick and slow or fast and light, explore progressively. Stuck it on the window just to watch it slide. Dropped it on the floor and watched it spread out wide. Cold between the palms on a summer afternoon. Stretching it to breaking point and bringing it back soon. This is sensory paradise in a little cup. Can't explain the satisfaction, never giving up. Slime on my fingers, colors all across the table. Picking out the perfect one whenever I was able. Stationery shop selection, every shade of story. Neon in the afternoon, simple fleeting glory. Slime and sticky fingers and the smell of something new. Everybody needed one in every shade of blue. Cold and stretchy, press it flat and pull it to the sky. Some things just feel perfect and you never wonder why. Brought it in the classroom, hidden in the pencil case. Teacher saw the outline but could never find a place. Slipped it to my neighbor when the lesson got too long. Sensory distraction, keeping everything less wrong. Mixed two colors on a Thursday after lunch. Watching them combining until you got the punch. Purple and the yellow making something unexpected. Every combination carefully inspected. Got the glitter version for my birthday present wrap. Spent the whole evening watching sparkle getting mapped. Photographed it in the sunlight on my bedroom floor. Understood why people always needed more. Cold between the palms on a summer afternoon. Stretching it to breaking point and bringing it back soon. This is sensory paradise in a little cup. Can't explain the satisfaction, never giving up. Slime on my fingers, colors all across the table. Picking out the perfect one whenever I was able. Stationery shop selection, every shade of story. Neon in the afternoon, simple fleeting glory. Slime and sticky fingers and the smell of something new. Everybody needed one in every shade of blue. Cold and stretchy, press it flat and pull it to the sky. Some things just feel perfect and you never wonder why. Left it out overnight and came back in the morning. Dried out like a warning. Had to add a drop of water, needed back to life. Resurrection of the slime after all that strife. Adults called it pointless, called it messy, called it waste. Had no framework for the joy of simple tactile taste. The nervous system needed something real to hold. Something that was neither hot nor neither fully cold. Every generation finds its version of the thing that grounds you to the moment in the middle of the swing. Slime was just the physics of attention and a care. Press your fingers in it and for once you're fully there. Slime on my fingers, colors all across the table. Picking out the perfect one whenever I was able. Stationery shop selection, every shade of story. Neon in the afternoon, simple fleeting glory. Slime and sticky fingers and the smell of something new. Everybody needed one in every shade of blue. Cold and stretchy, press it flat and pull it to the sky. Some things just feel perfect and you never wonder why. Neon green and bubble gum and sparkling gold. Stationery shop window stories yet untold. Cold between my fingers, summer afternoon. Some joys are so simple they come back too soon.
This is a motherfucking track. This is a motherfucking track. This is a motherfucking track. This is a motherfucking track.
Yeah, walking through these alleys solo, this so liberating. Debating with myself, my health of mind improving. This grooving to my rhythm, this schism disappears here. It's clear I'm truly free, finally free to wander. No pounder of my soul, what's whole is this moment. Component of my peace, released from expectations. These stations of my mind, I find myself in walking, not talking, just existing, resisting all the loneliness, but blessed with freedom shown.
Solo wanderer, free but lonely. The only sound is footsteps. What steps of mine alone? I've known this bittersweet solo wanderer, blessed. What's stressed is sometimes lonely. The only soul is mine. What's kind is understanding.
This landing of the freedom, this kingdom of my own. What's shown is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon of my soul, what's whole is sometimes empty, but plenty is the freedom. This kingdom of my choice, what's voice is my decision. This vision of myself, my health depends on solo. Sometimes wish for company, but see the value solo. This so precious freedom. This kingdom of my own, what's shown is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon sometimes echoes, but oh no disappears. What's clear is understanding. This landing of the balance, this palace of my mind. I find both joy joy and lonely. The only truth is mixed. What's fixed is my decision, this vision of myself.
What if I had traveled paired, this scared of solo gone? But drawn would be compromised. What's prized is independence. No pretense of companion, this canyon of my soul. What's whole is sometimes empty, but plenty is the freedom. This kingdom of my choice, what's voiced is my decision. This vision clear and true, what's new is understanding this landing of the balance. Night falling, still walking, not talking, just existing, resisting all the loneliness, but blessed with freedom shown. I've known this bittersweet. What's speed is independence, no pretense of companion. This canyon of my soul, what's whole is this moment, component of my journey. This turning into growth, this oath to myself. My health depends on solo. This so precious freedom.
This is a motherfucker.
This kingdom of my own.
This is a motherfucker.
Solo wanderer, blessed. What's stressed is sometimes lonely. The only soul is mine. What's kind is understrained.
Walking alone, foreign streets, freedom mixed, bittersweet. This is my journey. This turning into self.
Solo wanderer.
What's oh so bittersweet? What speed is independence? No pretense, just me. This is a motherfucking track. This is a motherfucking track.
Famous cherry blossom spot, they say this way of celebrating spring, but bringing only emptiness. What's blessed about all these couples, but troubles fill my heart. I'll start by admitting truth, this proof of loneliness. What's stressed is my condition, no mission, just observing, deserving of companionship, but grip on solitude. What's crude is this reality, finally free to feel. What's real is isolation, foundation of my spring. Alone under cherry blossoms, petals fall. This sprawl of couples mocking. I'm walking solo here, alone under cherry blossoms, standing this landing in isolation. Foundation of my spring, what's bringing couples joy, destroys my composition. This mission of pretending, I'm blending with the crowd, but loud is my loneliness. What's blessed are all these couples, but troubles fill my soul. This hole keeps getting wider, no rider on this journey. I'm burning with the emptiness, what's stressed is isolation. Foundation of my spring, what's bringing petals down. Each petal that falls reminds what's kind is their beauty, but duty to feel joy, destroyed by my condition. This mission of surviving, I'm thriving just to cope. No hope among the blossoms, what's tossed is my composure. This closer to the edge, I'll pledge to keep on standing, but landing in despair. I'll stare at all the couples, but troubles multiply. I'll try to appreciate what's great about the blooms, but rooms of emptiness. What if I had someone here, this clear vision haunting, this haunting scene of love, push and shove through crowds. But loud is my loneliness, what's blessed are all these couples, but troubles fill my heart. I'll start accepting truth, this proof of isolation. Foundation of my spring, what's bringing only pain, remain composed outwardly, but inwardly I'm dying. This trying to enjoy, destroyed by solitude. Yeah. Walking through the petals alone, this shown reality of spring, what's bringing couples joy, destroys my composition. This mission of surviving, I'm thriving just to cope.
No hope among the blossoms. What's tossed is my happiness. This sadness overwhelming, compelling me to leave. I'll grieve the spring alone. What's known is isolation, foundation of my season. No reason to stay longer. Alone under cherry blossom, standing this landing in isolation. Foundation of my spring, what's bringing couples joy destroys my composition. Pink petals falling, couples all around, standing solo, empty sound. This is my spring reality. Finally free to admit I'm hit by loneliness. But was blessed to all these couples, but troubles fill my heart. Alone under cherry blossoms, what's tossed is my happiness.
Palpable emotion. What's real is indescribable. Palpable emotion. What's real is indescribable. Palpable emotion. What's real is indescribable. Palpable emotion. What's real is indescribable.
Standing at this viewpoint solo, this so overwhelming, compelling me to silence, defiance of description. This friction disappears here, it's clear I'm truly speechless. This blissful state of all, what's raw is my emotion. This notion of the beauty, this duty is just feeling. I'm reeling from the sight, what's right is pure amazement. This basement of my soul, what's whole is this experience. Component of my journey, this turning into memory. Finally free to feel, what's real is indescribable. Night view overwhelmed, speechless. What's reckless is attempting, not tempting to describe. What's tribe is just emotion. Night view overwhelmed, standing, this landing of the awe. What's raw is my emotion. This notion of the beauty, this duty is just feeling. I'm reeling from the sight, what's right is pure amazement. This basement of my soul, what's whole is this experience. Component of my journey, this turning into memory. Finally free to feel, what's real is indescribable. This palpable emotion, this notion of the beauty. Trying to capture photos, but oh so insufficient. This distant truth of beauty, this duty is just being. I'm seeing pure perfection, no section can be captured. What's raptured is my spirit, can't hear it but I'm crying. Not lying, just existing, resisting all the words. What's heard is just my breathing, this seething doesn't happen. What's captured is just all, what's raw is understanding. This landing of the beauty. What if I tried describing this riding wave of emotion? This notion disappears, what's clear is understanding. This landing of the truth, this proof words can't contain. What's stained is my memory, finally free to feel. What's real is indescribable, this palpable emotion. This notion of the beauty, this duty is just standing, not banding any words. What's heard is just my soul. I was passing, still standing, still standing. Not banding any words, what's heard is just my breathing. This seething doesn't happen, what's captured is pure all. What's raw is my emotion, this notion of the beauty. This duty is just feeling, I'm reeling from the sight. What's right is pure amazement, this basement of my soul. What's whole is this experience, component of my journey. This turning into memory, finally free to cry. Night view overwhelmed, standing, this landing of the what's raw is my emotion, this notion of the beauty. This duty is just feeling.
City lights, standing still. Words can't match, emotions spill. This is my moment.
Component of my soul,
Night view overwhelmed. What's held is indescribable. This palpable emotion.
This notion pure and true.
Palpable emotion.
This notion pure and true.
Everybody free and
Ordered something randomly, finally free to gamble. This sample of the culture, no nurture, just pure chance. What's danced is my taste buds, what's floods is understanding. This landing of perfection, no section of regret. I've met with my new favorite, what's savored is this moment, component of discovery, recovery of faith. What's taste is pure heaven, this slaving of my soul. What's whole is this moment, component of my journey, this turning into memory. First bite, discovery, life change. Rearrange my perspective. Checked it was just eating, but meeting
meeting was destiny.
First bite, discovery perfect. What's worth it was the gamble, this sample of the culture, no nurture, just pure chance. What's danced is my taste buds, what's floods is understanding. This landing of perfection, no section of regret. I've met with my new favorite, what's savored is this moment component of discovery, recovery of faith. What's taste is pure heaven, this leaving of my soul. What's whole is this experience. Every bite confirms it, this permit to obsession, this session of pure bliss. What's kissed is my palate, this ballad of the flavors. What's savored is perfection, no section of the doubt. What's shouted is my joy, deploy my full excitement. This enlightenment arrives, what thrives is understanding. This landing of the taste, what's paced is my enjoyment, deployment of my senses. No fences, just pure pleasure. What if I played safe? This taste would never happen. What's captured is the moment component of my journey. This turning into brave, what's paved is my adventure. What's venture, what's the order, this border of unknown. I've shown myself courage, the storage of the memory. Finally free to taste, what's paced is perfection. No section of regret, I've met with destiny. Finally free to savor, finishing this plate slowly. This holy moment mine, what's kind is understanding. This landing of discovery, curvery of wonder. This thunder of the flavors, what's savored is perfection. No section of the doubt, what's shouted is my gratitude. This altitude of bliss, what's kissed is my journey. This turning into memory, finally free to taste. What's paced is my life changing, life changing, life changing, life changing. First bite, discovery perfect. What's worth it was the gamble. This sample of the culture, no nurture, just pure chance. What's danced is my taste buds. Random order, no idea. One bite in new frontier. This is my discovery. Recovery of wonder. First bite magic, but tragic. I must leave. Believe I'll come back. What's tracked is this flavor. Ordered something randomly, finally free to gamble. This sample of the culture, no nurture, just pure chance. What's danced is my taste buds, what's floods is understanding. This landing of perfection, no section of regret. I've met with my new favorite, what's savored is this moment component of discovery, recovery of faith. What's taste is pure heaven, this laboring of my soul. What's whole is this moment component of my journey, this turning into memory. First bite, discovery, life change. Rearrange my perspective. Checked it was just eating, but meeting was destiny. First bite, discovery perfect. What's worth it was the gamble, this sample of the culture, no nurture, just pure chance. What's danced is my taste buds, what's floods is understanding. This landing of perfection, no section of regret. I've met with my new favorite, what's savored is this moment component of discovery, recovery of faith. What's taste is pure heaven, this leaving of my soul. What's whole is this experience. Every bite confirms it, this permit to obsession, this session of pure bliss. What's kissed is my palate, this ballad of the flavors. What's savored is perfection, no section of the doubt. What's shouted is my joy, deploy my full excitement. This enlightenment arrives, what thrives is understanding. This landing of the taste, what's paced is my enjoyment, deployment of my senses. No fences, just pure pleasure. What if I played safe? This taste would never happen. What's captured is the moment component of my journey. This turning into brave, what's paved is my adventure. What's venture, what's the order, this border of unknown. I've shown myself courage, the storage of the memory. Finally free to taste, what's paced is perfection. No section of regret, I've met with destiny. Finally free to savor, finishing this plate slowly. This holy moment mine, what's kind is understanding. This landing of discovery, curvery of wonder. This thunder of the flavors, what's savored is perfection. No section of the doubt, what's shouted is my gratitude. This altitude of bliss, what's kissed is my journey. This turning into memory, finally free to taste. What's paced is my life changing, life changing, life changing, life changing. First bite, discovery perfect. What's worth it was the gamble, this sample of the culture, no nurture, just pure chance. What's danced is my taste buds. Random order, no idea. One bite in new frontier. This is my discovery. Recovery of wonder. First bite magic, but tragic. I must leave. Believe I'll come back. What's tracked is this flavor.
Brennan up live. Brennan up live. Brennan up live.
sitting on this flight returning, this burning bittersweet. What speed is my reflection? No section of pure joy. Deploy my full emotion. This notion of the ending, I'm sending all my thanks. What's banked is pure memory. Finally free to feel. What's real is complicated. Related to the journey, this turning back to normal. This formal life awaits. What's fate's determined Monday? This Sunday disappears. What's clear is understanding. This landing brings the end.
Homebound, flight bittersweet.
What speed is complicated?
Homebound, faded to the ending. I'm sending thanks and grief.
Homebound, flight emotional, dissolutional reflection, no section of pure joy. Deploy my full emotion, this notion of the ending, I'm sending all my thanks. What's banked is pure memory, finally free to feel. What's real is complicated, related to the journey. This turning back to normal, this formal life awaits. What's fate's determined Monday, this Sunday disappears. What's clear is understanding. Looking at my photo, what shows is pure adventure. What's venture now is over, what's rover is my spirit. Can't hear it but I'm grateful. This playful of the memories, finally free to cry. I'll try to hold composure, this closer to the landing. This banding back to normal, this formal life returns. What's burns is bittersweet, what's beat is understanding. This landing brings the end, what's friend is my adventure.
Homebound, flight bittersweet.
What's beat is understanding.
What's winning? What if I never left? This blessed adventure gone.
What's drawn is gratitude, this attitude of thanks. What's banked is pure memory, finally free to feel. What's real is bittersweet, what's beat is complicated, related to the end. And I'm sending all my love, push and shove through sadness. What's gladness is the journey, this turning back to normal. This formal life awaits, almost landing, almost over. What's rover is my spirit, can't hear it but I'm changed, rearranged by the journey. This turning into growth, this oath to remember. December or a summer, this bummer understanding. This landing brings the end, what's friend is my adventure. What's venture now is memory, finally free to land. What's planned is my return, I learned to integrate. Homebound, flight emotional, dissolutional reflection, no section of pure joy. Deploy my full emotion, this notion of the ending. Window seat, heading back, mixed emotions, mental stack.
This is my ending. I'm sending thanks and love.
Homebound, flight emotional. Home back sound, homebound, home back.
I'm sending thanks and love.
Homebound, flight. Homebound, what's bright is bittersweet. What's beat is gratitude. Witness attitude of thanks.
Standing in this foreign city, this gritty truth is solo. There's so no realization, foundation of my panic. But frantic turns to laughter, disaster or adventure. What's venture is decided, residing in the chaos. Just us, me, and confusion, this fusion of the panic. But frantic disappears here, it's clear I'm truly lost. What's tossed is my composure, this closer to the truth. This proof I'm out my comfort, this suffered through the fear, but cleared by my laughter. Lost in translation, beautiful. This dutiful to panic, but frantic turns to joy. Deploy my sense of humor. Lost in translation, blessing, confessing I'm completely so sweetly out my depth. What's left is pure adventure. What's venture is deciding, residing in the chaos. Just us, me, and confusion. This fusion of the panic, but frantic turns to laughter, disaster or adventure. What's venture is my choice. What's voiced is my concern. I'll learn to laugh at this. What's blissed is understanding. This landing in the moment, just trying to communicate. What's fate is miscommunication, foundation of my laughter. Disaster turns to story. What's glory is the chaos. Just me and strangers. These dangers don't exist. What's kissed is understanding. This landing through the gesture, no measure of success. Just blessed with trying hard. What's scarred is my ego, but oh no turns to laughter, disaster or adventure. What's venture is my story. Maps are loaded, this code and understanding. This landing will be boring, not storing any memories. Finally free to laugh, what's path is unexpected. Perfected by the chaos, just us, me, and confusion. This fusion of the panic, but frantic turns to joy. Deplore my sense of humor, this tumor of my fear was cleared by my laughter, disaster or adventure.
finally found my way back. This track was full of chaos, just us, me, and laughter. Disaster turns to story. What's glory is the memory. Finally free to see. What's freed is understanding. This landing through confusion. This fusion of the panic. But frantic disappeared. What's clear is my perspective. Objective was adventure. What's venture was the chaos. Just us, me, and strangers. These dangers turned to friends. Lost in translation, blessing, confessing. I'm completely so sweetly out my depth. What's left is pure adventure. What's venture is deciding. Maps won't load, words won't help. Panic, laugh, finding self. This is my story. What's glory is the chaos. Lost in translation. Foundation of adventure. What's venture was the panic, but frantic turned to joy.
Best of my torture. Best of my torture. Best of my torture.
Sitting at the same cafe again. This when we were together. Whatever happened to us? This was a separation. Foundation of my spring. What's bringing back the memories? These victories turn to pain. Remain seated at the spot. What's got is recollection. No section of denial. This trial of remembering. Surrendering to nostalgia, but failure to move on. What's drawn is comparison. This comparison of then and now. Last year this time we sat here. It's clear how much has changed. Rearrange my entire spring. Last year this time together. Whatever happened to us? This fuss of moving forward, but toward what I don't know. This show of solo sitting, quitting is an option. This adoption of new normal, but formal is my grief. Relief won't come to spring. What's bringing back memories? These victories turn to loss. What's tossed is my happiness. This sadness overwhelming, compelling me to stay in this way, torture myself. Americano tastes different now. Somehow everything's changed, rearranges my perspective. Objective was to heal, but feel only the pain. Remain seated at the spot. What's God is pure regret. I've met with my own demons. These demons lack dressings. From joy to pure despair, I'll stare at empty chair. What's there is just a ghost. What's most painful is remembering. What if I chose different cafe? This way of torturing. I'm discovering self-harm, but charmed by masochism. This schism between healing and feeling all the pain. Remain seated at the spot. What's got is recollection. No section of denial. This trial of remembering. Surrendering to nostalgia, but failure to move on. What's drawn is comparison. Same season, different outcome. This strum of my emotions. These notions of the past. At last I'm understanding, demanding of myself. My health depends on leaving, but grieving keeps me here. It's clear I'm not recovered. Discovered through the spring. What's bringing pain? Remain seated at this spot. What's got is pure regret. Last year this time together. Whatever happened to us? This fuss of moving forward, but toward what I don't know. This show was solo sitting. Same cafe, same seat, different story. Last spring together, now solo glory. This is my torture. No nurture of my healing. I'm feeling all the pain. Remain seated at the spot. Last year this time haunts me.
That's my torture.
This is her devotion. This is her devotion. This is her devotion. This is her devotion. This is her devotion.
Streets been here for 30 years. These tears of understanding. This landing at a cart. I'll start with my usual, but truthful is a knowing, not showing, just providing. Residing in this corner. What's warmer is a presence. This essence of compassion, no ration, just by kindness. What's funded is by kindness. This blindness to my struggle. She juggles counter stories. What's glories are the people. This steeple of the corner. What's warmer is a spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm grateful. Streetcar owner, silent care. What's theirs? Understanding this landing at a corner. What's warmer is a heart. Streetcar owner, 30
30 years, these tears of understanding, this landing at a card. I'll start with my usual, but truthful is a knowing, not showing, just providing. Residing in this corner, what's warmer is a presence, this essence of compassion. No ration, just abundance. What's fun it is by kindness, is blindness to my struggles. She juggles counter stories, but stories are the people. It's just I dish without asking this, tasking of a kindness. What's blindness is a method, this threaded understanding, this landing of connection. No section of transaction, just fraction of compassion. This ration freely given, what's living is a spirit. Can't hear it, but I'm grateful. This playful of a caring, not sharing words, but action. These fractions of a kindness, this blindness to my wallet. What's solid is a heart. I'll start with gratitude. What if she close to marble? This sorrow will be heavy, but levy of a kindness. This blindness to our struggle. She juggles counter stories. What's glories are the people. This steeple of the corner. What's warmer is a presence. This essence of compassion, no ration, just abundance. What's funded is by kindness. This blindness to my struggle. She juggles with this grace. This place will feel empty.
This is her devotion.
30 years of serving people, this steeple of the corner. What's warmer is a spirit, can't hear it, but we know what's showed is pure devotion. This notion of a calling, not stalling, just continuing this viewing of our struggle. She juggles with compassion, this ration freely given. What's living is her legacy, finally free to say. In this way she's familyless, happily we gather. Street card on her 30 years, these tears of understanding. This is her devotion, this landing at a card. I'll start with my usual. This is her devotion, but truthful is a knowing. 30 years, the same location. Silent care, no explanation. This is her devotion, this notion of compassion. Street card owner. What's warmer is a spirit, can't hear it, but we're grateful. It's playful of a kindness.
What is? Yeah. What is?
I saw the glory days firsthand. Understand I witnessed greatness. This latest team can't match what scratched into my memory. These victories stack high. I try explaining the youngest, but nothing compares to them back when gigs would fly. This guy Stowe's dictating, debating best midfield. What's sealed is my opinion. It's minion to Ferguson, it's burden of remembrance, surrenderance to nostalgia. With more you in my knowledge. This college of glory days. Glory days in my blood running. It's pummeling the memories. These victories still fresh. Glory days in my blood forever. Whatever current form shows, I know what greatness looks like. These sprites are Beckham bending. I'm sending back the glory. This story of the treble was settled in my heart. I start reciting names. These games are pure dominance. Honestly, current team, it seems so far from that. But scratched into my soul, what's whole is glory day. I praise Ferguson forever. Whatever people say, I'll stay loyal to memory. Reciting lineups like a prayer. I swear I know them all. It's called to remember glory. The story of the class was past is unsurpassed. At last I understand this brand of football gone. What's drawn is my devotion. This notion of the peak, I speak of glory days. These ways of playing pure, for sure nothing compares. What's there a memory? Finally free to live was given was perfection. What if glory days? What if glory days? What if glory days return? I learn to trust again, but when we'll never match what's scratched into my memory. These victories so sweet, I beat anyone debating. This stating pure opinion. This minion of the glory. This story of the treble. What's settled in my heart? I start explaining why. These guys were different. Persistent on my view. What's new can't match the old. Current king gets criticized. I'll size them up the legends. These sessions of the past at last I understand. It's bread of football fading. Invading is nostalgia. But more you with my facts, these stacks of trophies won. What's gone can't be repeated, defeated is my hope, but cope through memories. These victories sustain me, they'll pain me when I think, but drink from glory days. Glory days in my blood forever. Whenever current form shows, I know what greatness looks like. These strikes are Beckham bended. I'm sending back the glory. Is in era, golden age. Witness greatness, turn the page. This is my foundation. Foundation of my faith. I wait for glory's return. But burning to my soul, what's whole is memory. Finally free to say, I'll stay with glory days. These ways of playing pure. Glory days in my blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. May's in the spring is fading. It's trading of the seasons. No reasons to feel sad, but mad is my emotion. This notion of goodbye, I tried one last iced coffee. Honestly, spring's over. This closure, bittersweet. What's beat is my resistance. This distance from the warmth was formed as preparation, foundation of goodbye. I try to save a last. What's past is spring completely. So sweetly it arrived, but thrive too quickly gone. Last order, spring's finale. This valley of emotion, this notion of goodbye. Yeah, last order of the spring. What's springing is the end. I'll spend this moment wisely, precisely understanding. Yeah, this landing into summer, bummer is goodbye. I'll try one last iced coffee. Honestly, spring's over. This closure, bittersweet. What's beat is my resistance. This distance from the warmth was formed as preparation, foundation of goodbye. I'll try to save a last. What's past is spring completely. Yeah, sipping last spring coffee slowly. This holy moment mine was kind as bittersweet. This be the season's ending. I'm sending my regards. What's scarred is my emotion. This notion of goodbye. I try to hold on longer, but stronger is the pull. What's full is my emotion. This notion spring is done. What's one is memory. Finally, free to breathe. What a spring never ended. This tender garden always, but stays a temporary. This very truth is bitter. What's sweeter is the memory. Finally, free to breathe. I leave spring with grace. This place of understanding. This landing in the summer. But bummer is goodbye. Yeah. I'll try one last iced coffee. Honestly, spring's over. Final sip of spring complete. What's beat is my resistance. This distance from the warm. What's formed is acceptance. Yeah, no pretense, just goodbye. I try to remember. December seems so far, but scars spring ended. I'm sending my farewell. What's well is understanding. This landing into some last order of the spring. What's bringing is the end. I'll spend this moment wisely, precisely understanding. This landing into summer. Spring ending, May's last days. Ice Americano, bittersweet phase. This is my farewell. What's well is understanding. Yeah, last order of the spring. What's bringing is goodbye. I'll try to remember. Last order, bittersweet.
What's make in the moon? Boss down is my credit. Boss down is my credit. Boss down is my credit. Boss down.
Started with a budget plan. This brand of good intentions, these mentions of restraint. What's sane is my willpower. This hour of temptation, foundation of my weakness. This bleakness of my wallet, but call it what you want. I'll flaunt my poor decisions. These visions of the future, what suture is my credit, but added nothing really, just freely spending money is funny. How it happens, what's captured is the moment component of regret. I've met with my limit, but quit is not option. Budget exploded, card max. What's lacked is my restraint. What's faint is my wallet, but call it worth it. Budget exploded completely, so sweetly I'm in trouble. This double of my plan was scanned is my credit, but added nothing really, just freely spending money is funny. How it happens, what's captured is the moment component of regret. I've met with my limit, but quit is not option. This adoption of the chaos just us, me, and debt. What's set is my future, what's nurture is the memory. Every swipe brings panic, but frantic doesn't stop me, just copy of the same. What's claimed as my experience, this grievance with my wallet, but call it investment. This testament to living, not giving to restraint. What's faint is my budget, but fudge it, I'm on vacation. Foundation of my freedom, this kingdom of my choice. What's voiced is my concern, I'll learn to deal tomorrow. This sorrow doesn't touch me. What if I save money, this honey of regret I've met with my decisions, these visions of the future. What suture is my credit, but added nothing really, just freely made my choice. What's voiced is no regret, I've met with consequences, but fences coming later. This hater is my wallet, but call it worth the price. What's nice is all the memories, finally free to spend. Last day still swiping, not graping, just accepting, perfecting. Art of spending is pending, doom awaits. What's fate's determined, back home at Rome I will continue this menu of experience. What's priceless is the journey, this turning into debt I've met with my decisions, these visions worth the cost. What's tossed is my restraint, what's faint is my wallet, but calling the investment made. Budget exploded completely, so sweetly I'm in trouble. This double of my plan was scanned as my credit, but added nothing really, just freely spending gritty.
Call scanned is my credit.
Card swipes, numbers climb, meant to save, lost the time. This is my reality, finally free to laugh. What's piling a move? Was lost. Hope the Christians, what the cost, what's tossed. What? What?
Scan is my credit.
Roll up blade, roll up, roll up blade, roll up blade, roll up blade.
구두 상자만한 박스 안에 들어있던 그거 흰색 부츠에 오렌지 바퀴 눈이 번쩍 떴어. 처음엔 벽 잡고 서서 두 발로 버티다가 엉덩이 먼지 뒤집었으며 수십 번 넘어졌어. 무릎 보호대 팔꿈치 보호대 헬륨까지 차도 나중엔 다 귀찮아서 강맨 몸으로 달렸어. 속도 붙으면 세상이 슬로모션 걸리고 바람 소리만 들리던 그 순간이 최고였어. 한강 고수부지 길게 뻗어있고 친구들 다 같이 줄 맞춰 달려. 넘어져도 웃으면서 일어나고 그 시절 토요일은 롤러블레이드야. 롤러블레이드 신고 달려 한강 바람 가르며 바퀴 소리 드르륵 드르륵 세상이 내 거. 롤러블레이드 신고 달려 무릎 가져도 괜찮아. 일어나서 또 달리면 그게 바로 우리야. 넘어지고 일어서고 피나도 다시 달리고 그 시절 우리는 두려울 게 없었잖아. 롤러블레이드 지금도 달리고 싶어. 한강 바람 그 느낌 다시 느끼고 싶어. 동네 형은 슬럼하고 누나는 스피드 타고 우리는 그냥 직선 코스 전역 질주가 전부야. 제일 빠른 애 따라가려 죽도록 발구르다가 결국 또 넘어져서 손바닥까지 덧나. 비 닦고 다시 일어나 발목 감고 출발해. 포기라는 단어는 그 시절 사전에 없었어. 집에 오면 온몸이 멍투성이 상처투성이. 근데 왜 그렇게 행복했는지 지금도 몰라. 한강 고수부지 길게 뻗어있고 친구들 다 같이 줄 맞춰 달려. 넘어져도 웃으면서 일어나고 그 시절 토요일은 롤러블레이드야. 롤러블레이드 신고 달려 한강 바람 가르며 바퀴 소리 드르륵 드르륵 세상이 내 거. 롤러블레이드 신고 달려 무릎 가져도 괜찮아. 일어나서 또 달리면 그게 바로 우리야. 넘어지고 일어서고 피나도 다시 달리고 그 시절 우리는 두려울 게 없었잖아. 롤러블레이드 지금도 달리고 싶어. 한강 바람 그 느낌 다시 느끼고 싶어. 창고 어딘가 먼지 쌓인 채 있겠지. 오렌지 바퀴 다 닳고 끈도 끊어진 채. 신어볼까 꺼내봤다 발이 안 들어가. 몸이 무거워졌네 나이가 들었네. 그래도 한강 가면 가끔 애들 달리는 거 보면 괜히 발이 근질거려. 몸이 먼저 기억해 그 드르륵 소리 그 바람 그 자유로움. 어른이 돼서도 그게 제일 그리워. 지금은 전동 킥보 따릉미 세상이지만 온몸으로 속도 내던 그 감각은 달라. 엔진 없이 내 두 발로 만들어낸 바람이 그 어떤 속도보다 더 짜릿하게 느껴져서 무릎에 남은 흉터 보면 가끔 웃음 나와. 이게 다 롤러블레이드 때문에 생긴 거야. 그 시절 한강 고수부지 달리던 우리들 지금은 다 어디서 뭐하고 살고 있나. 롤러블레이드 신고 달려 한강 바람 가르며 바퀴 소리 드르륵 드르륵 세상이 내 거. 롤러블레이드 신고 달려 무릎 가져도 괜찮아. 일어나서 또 달리면 그게 바로 우리야. 넘어지고 일어서고 피나도 다시 달리고 그 시절 우리는 두려울 게 없었잖아. 롤러블레이드 지금도 달리고 싶어. 한강 바람 그 느낌 다시 느끼고 싶어. 롤러블레이드